Hello, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Smartphones and Cell Phones blog. As you may know by now, I've got a Windows Phone 7 developer unit in my hand that I've been actually testing out. Now in this video, I want to kind of run through some of the user interface elements and just show you how zippy this phone is. I haven't yet to see it lock up on me or freeze up or reset or anything, and it's still fairly early in the development cycle. So actually, let me just go ahead and turn it off. And I'll start with the initial, okay, that's locked, right? So if I tap on that, I unlock it. This is a lock screen. It has the date, the time, my next appointment, and then up here it'll have status of the signal, battery, notifications will appear on there, all over the screen, things like that. I simply slide it up, and now we're taking to our start screen. So the start screen is where you start at first. And it is only 2 tiles or 1 tile wide. You either have single wide or double wide tiles, right? And the double wide ones that we see right now are calendar and photos. Everything else is a single wide, and I guess that's up to either Microsoft or the developers whether they're a single wide or a double wide. And the list can be infinite, right? You can go up and down as much as you want. There is no side to side. It's just 2 wide tiles. Now one thing you might notice as I slide up and down, it kind of does a little bounce to let you know you're at the bottom, right? Scroll and then a bounce. And you can actually tap on a tile and you can move the tile around to different spots. You also see that icon up in the top right, which is an unpin. I could uncheck that and it would take that tile off of the start menu. So you can pin and unpin, move them around wherever you want. It's completely up to you how you want to organize your tiles, right? So some of the tiles we see is this one that says T-Mobile is my phone, access to my phone, right? We have the people tile. We have a specific contact, my wife right there, and it will flash her Facebook picture, any Facebook status that she has. Here's a messaging tile, and this is for text messaging and picture messaging. And as messages come in, numbers will appear, and you may see some of those in this video as I'm working through this. We have my Outlook account, we have the music and videos, there's my calendar with an upcoming appointment and the current date. We have Gmail, there we go, there's 2 new emails just came into my box, so that number changes dynamically. We've got the web browser, we've got pictures, and you can customize what picture that is shown on the home screen. There's my personal profile in case I want to update Facebook and things. There's Office, Xbox Live. There's another Gmail account. See, there's Gmail too. There's a Hotmail account. There's the Marketplace. This one over here is a genre in the music and videos that I've designated. So if I was to tap on that right from the home screen, it would automatically go and start playing music from that genre. So you can actually have that associated with an artist or a genre or whatever you want. Here is a Internet Explorer favorite, so we could jump right to a website. These 3 things there are some of the applications that they have loaded, and then there's a Yahoo Mail, and you can see there's 2 new emails in the inbox. So you can pin quite a few things to this start menu, and you can just infinitely long. Now if you slide to the right, or if you tap this arrow here, you'll see, and if you watch the arrow, I don't know if you can see it, it flips around. So you see all of the things that are loaded on your device, including the applications, email accounts, and it appears in just an alphabetical list, right? There's no customization or anything. It's just a simple list. You can easily jump up and down. As you throw it up there, you can see it hits the bottom. It kind of squishes down, lets you know that, yeah, that's the bottom of it. All right. And as you can see, this is a very fluid interface, and that's it. 1, 2, right? So we jump back out with a start menu. And let's see some other elements. I've kind of showed some of these before, but we see kind of a Zune look to it, right? Where we have not the full word because it's telling you that you either need to slide left or slide right to see more. We see that there's some things hanging over here, so I need to slide left to see some more, slide again to see again, and then we bounce back out, right? So there's a back button and a start button that I'm using, right? So we've got, let's jump into music and videos here. Again, slide right and left, jump around the Zune interface, you know, go to the radio, jump back out. Everything is real easy and very fast to work with, as you can see here. Alright. So those are those elements. Let me show you. Let's go into text messaging. I'll just tap a new text message. So here we see there's the keyboard. It's a fairly standard QWERTY keyboard. You have to tap the number key to access those other parts of the keyboard. If you tap and hold on the period, you'll see some common punctuation appears. There's a comma there. There's a smileys if you want to do the smileys for the text messaging. And another interface element we see is a lot of times in these apps we'll see icons down here that have different functionalities, and there's 3 little dots in the far right. We tap the 3 dots. It opens up either full menus or it opens up and tells you what those icons stand for. Let's jump into something else like let's see, let's jump into email here for a second. Again, this is our email, right? So there's the icons at the bottom. I tap on the 3 dots. Says I can open up settings, but it also tells me that these icons stand for new, folder, select, and sync. Okay, tap it again, it opens it, closes it back down. Another thing inside the email, right? We want to select multiple emails. We could tap on the selection tool there, or we simply tap in front of the email. I don't know if you saw that. You can't really tell, but you learn this after you do it. And one thing with what Microsoft said is once the software sees you selecting multiple emails, it'll actually prompt you to do this. You can just tap in front of it, it opens up, this slides over to the right, shows you the checkbox, and there you go. Again, here's how we slide right and left, see the different screens, up and down, right and left. Nice and easy to maneuver around in the device. Another thing, in email here, we see the icons like this. If I flip over here into landscape mode, did you see that? The icons over here, keep your eye right there, the icons will automatically rotate with the orientation. So we swing back into portrait mode, icons swing around, back over, they swing around. Some nice little touches that are going on here with the interface to make things fluid and quite usable. So let's see, what other interface options do we have? Okay, another major interface option that I really enjoy is if I press and hold to start, you will see a voice recognition software startup. It's powered by Tellme and it allows you to search for things, start applications, and I'll kind of show you here just a second. So let's go ahead and get that launched. What can I say? You say that, you'll say call Chris's mobile, find coffee in Seattle, open the calendar. Gives you some of the ways that you can interact, right? So here we go. I'll go speak another command. Movies at Longston Place in Puyallup.
Searching for movies Belmont and Place in Puyallup.
Nah, that's not right. Let me see. I'll do another one. Longston Place movie times.
Searching for Longston Place movie time.
So it is an edge connection. I'm actually quite a ways away, but it recognized it perfectly. So there we go. It tells me the movies and what's their rating that's going on. And the first result, if I tap on this, it's going to open up a website. This particular one is Fandango. I've seen MSN Entertainment pop up there before. And this is all powered by Bing, and Tellme is doing the voice recognition software, which is quite a nice software that I'm finding quite accurate on here as well. And I'm not going to wait for the edge connection to sort that out. So those are some of the user interface elements that I've seen. I've got even more discussion about these in my article, and I'll create more videos of those as I dive into this. And thanks for watching.